Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join today for free and start advertising for free. Okay, here we are on Sunday, May the 5th, 2024 timestamp, and we're going to start off with a battle. This is Splintermate that did this. It's $1 a month, which is real easy to budget. And whenever I want, I can jump in if there's an available energy, or I can pause it and let it build up and then play a few games. But I'm so busy, it really makes it a lot easier for me anyway. But anyway, this is me on the top, and this is Cormeg on the bottom. First level against the 8th level, and he's kicking my ass, so not bad. I still might be able to pull this one out, though. Especially if he keeps missing. Yeah, I got this one. Okay, there we go. Let's see how many glint I got. I won 151 on that one. So I got 679. Currently in Diamond 3, almost a Diamond 2. Let's go check out the leaderboard. 5933. That's pretty much where I've been hanging around right about 6,000th place. So let's go to the shop. So my current strategy on the glint is to buy the first batch of merits, which I've done. So I'm done with that. And then just work my way up on this, but only deal with first batches. That way I'm getting it the cheapest all the time. Now the difference between these two is, and you get 365 or 400 total on the batch one of this, the common draw, but you're guaranteed a common. Here you could get anything. But I can afford up to the rare draw, and I've got 600, so I'll do this if this is still available in the first batch. And it's about a split camp right now, but I love the new system. I am loving it, and I really can't wait for the new jackpot chest to come. All right, so I got 2 rare cards. So I actually did pretty good with this. Because if you see, the rare is only 20%. I got 2 of them. Where here you're going to get guaranteed for 500, but you're only going to get 1. Now, it could be a gold in any of these. Okay, how much I got left? I got 279. So let's go, and I got 5 more of these. So if this was in the second batch, I'd spend them all on that. That's how I'm kind of give me a little structure on how to do it. Otherwise, I found myself all over the place. Of course, the more SPS I stake, the more glint I'll get, because right now that's... And I can get 1 more. I can get the 100. So now this is going to be a common. Small chance it's a gold. And it's a gold. Holy shit. Nice. Okay. Pretty good glint day for 650 glint. Not bad at all. All right, let's go and check out the guild. Need at least 2 more people to join, so send me an invite or a request, and I'll send you an invite. So I've already gone ahead and filled out all the phrase. If you don't like where you're at and you want to change with somebody else, let me know, and I'll talk to both y'all and figure out which one's the best. But the important part for the sake of the guild is we fill every single fray. Now, on you as a personal level, if you want to be able to get a piece of the pie and you don't have cards for whatever you're in, just go rent them. Because you literally, like, if you don't have no rebellion, just all you need is a summoner and a monster card. And you literally can do that for half a penny, maybe less. And that way, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Winning helps. But if you lose and you participate, at least you get a cut of the pie. But we have to have all the phrase filled in order to win, to get victories. And I can't show you yet. But when this clock times out, I'll be able to show you. All right, let's check the mail, make sure nobody has sent me a join request. There'd be a little symbol there if it was. But all right, real quick, let's go do the comments. BronzeDragon, thanks for the update. Yes, I did 40 in 60 days. It was a fair amount of work in the arcade, though. I listed it in my last video, the exact breakdown of how I did it. In the process, I also passed my first $1, and everything is building nicely currently. I'm saving for my first badge now, Super Boost. That's in the Atlas Earth game that I did a video on, and he joined underneath it, and he's enjoying it. All you need is one passport to get that first 5% boost. And I'm glad to hear he's enjoying. He's doing very well. I'm making videos on the same game, but with the Explorers Club. And I'll be honest, he's doing just as good, if not better, with his strategy. So go check it out, and then check out mine. The difference is the Explorers Club is $49.95 or $49.99, and it speeds up. It's basically a land buying discount club, but the question that me and him both have is, do you really need it? And according to what he's showing right now, no. Now, if he was doing both, it would make it even better for him. But he's also proven that you don't need to do that. And don't worry about the platform. They make a lot of their money from the advertisements, which is basically what it's an advertisement firm that built a game around it and rewards you with cash for watching their videos, their commercials. So anyway, if you get a chance, go check it out. And thank you, BronzeDragon, for commenting. Let's see what this one is. Thanks for the heads up on Immutable. Yeah, here's what he's talking about. Immutable X started their new passport program, and it's free to join. And what Immutable X is, it's almost like the Hive engine. I guess that would be the best way. I'm not saying they're exactly the same, but they're the same concept where games are being built on their engine. Okay, the Immutable X. But what he's talking about, thanks for the heads up on, was right here. If you join and open up the account, you can get free gems every day, one, without putting anything into it. And Immutable X, the more you study it, it's under the radar. It's a big deal. Okay, and here we go. I can claim mine now. Now I can get 3 gems every time I claim if I had 20 IMX, and they're about $2. So you're talking about $50 just to stake it. It's their token, but you don't have to have anything. You can get at least 1 gem. I've claimed 3 times already. That's why I got 3 gems. And if I can get this to work, I'll get my 4th gem. But I got to remember that because it resets at 8 o'clock. So if I did not go there before 8 o'clock tonight, I would have lost out on 1 gem. And for some reason, this is not working. But anyway, I'll come back to this later because I don't want to spend... but you just come here and you claim it and you get another gem. So I don't know what's going on with it right now. So let me try one more time while I'm here and see if... Well, hold on. Get your gem. Now, what these gems are for, I don't know. I don't know. Are they ever going to be valuable? I don't know. But when people give out free shit, I collect it and store it just in case. And I haven't had this problem before, so something's going on. It could be down in maintenance or something they got to work on. But it's obviously not working right now, so I will come back later. But yeah, go get your free gem every day until we find out what it's going to B4. They're the ones with Gods Unchained and Illuvium. Gods Unchained they did like $400,000 this past month. It's very big game. I don't play it because you have to use Ethereum, and I don't like to play games where I have to use crypto. I mean, I don't mind using it if it's an option, but I prefer to use cash or fiat, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Thanks for sharing, BD. We have 2 open spots right now in KGMJAM Guild. Same problem with my secondary account. Not enough SPS. Yeah, what we're talking about here is this. This is my primary account, and I don't spend SPS. I just accumulate it. And I've only got, in 3 years, accumulated 15,000 SPS because I don't buy any either. I just, I've been spending all my money on the cards. But the more you have, the more of a boost you get, and now you get more glint depending on the boost. So, yeah. But the problem is, like in my secondary account, I only have 2,000. And so the multiplier is less than 1. It's like 0.0 or 0.83 or 0.083. So I'm not getting a whole lot of glint over on my secondary account. And that's what he is talking about. But he made a good video about that problem and some other things on a secondary account. So go check that out. Okay, Golem Overlord. Thanks for the update. Your audio on this was hosed, though. Yeah, I found out what that problem is. I charge my phone and I stick it in the side of the computer sometimes. I got to unplug that when I'm recording because if it sends interference through the computer. I verified that yesterday by experimenting, and finally dawned on me that's what it was. So, yes, thank you for watching. This is for the Golem Overlord game. Signed up for your free crypto sites. Great way to earn some extra money to build up Splinterland assets. Slow and steady earnings. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, this is a hobby, that basically I've always gamified everything I do, whether it's work, social life, business life, whatever, and this is another way to do it. But I'm look, let's be realistic here. Everything's a business when it comes, it costs money to run. So when a place advertises that you can make money, that's true. You can go and you can earn things. But the whole ideal behind it is they want you to earn, they want to reward you for being on the platform. It ain't the type of awards that you're going to go quit your job and pay your bills with. No, it's to reward you to just show up and help build your equity in the game. And then maybe down the line, it becomes something thing. Now, if you're somebody who spends $100,000 on the game, then you're probably making enough a month that would wow most of us guys who spend $10 or less a month in the game. And so the point I'm trying to make here is what Gathering the Magic said is a great way to earn some extra money to build up Splinterland assets or whatever you choose to do it with, slow and steady earnings. Down below, I've got 3 or 4 sites that I use. The free Bitco, I've been with them for 4 years, but I got locked out because of my what is that called? The code. I messed it up, and I'm going back and forth with them. They want me to prove who, type of thing. But so I started a new account. They do pay out. You can make money, but the ones I really do well with is Cointoply and Faucet Crypto. And I can pull out $0.25 to $1 a day from them, just messing around. That's not going there. Now if you like to do surveys, you can make $10 to $100 a day on these websites. I actually did $100 on Cointoply, but I spent all day doing it during COVID. And it's if you don't like surveys like I do, it's miserable. So it's flexible though. But he said it right here, slow and steady. I just get any monies they make that day or I make, and I send it over to either Coinbase or Hive Engine. and then I take it and convert it into the game. Mostly it's been dcrops lately, and it's a strategy, okay? And again, none of this stuff costs any money but your time, and it's the gamification of it all. I have more fun on Splinterlands gaming the system within the game than I do actually playing the game. And I do enjoy playing the game. I just don't have the time, because you're talking 24 games a day, 2 accounts, it's 48. You're talking maybe up to hour to 2 hours, depending on, I just don't have it. So I hire Splinter mates at $1 a month, and they play it for me. And then when I want to jump in, I can jump in. And, if things ever go north where I'm so good, where I got tons of time in my hand, I probably would, because of the way I am, I'll just go do more stuff, find more platforms. And as I find them, I'll do a video on them, and we'll share data and knowledge. And because I'm trying to find the good platforms and separate them by the bad platforms. And to me, a good platform doesn't necessarily mean you're getting rich off of it. It means that it's trustworthy, it does what it says or tries to, and they're honest. And everything that I promote, I feel that way. Can anything change at any moment? Sure. But that's the way I feel. And both of those were from Golem Overlord, which is another game on the Hive engine. The link's below if you want to join. Okay, KGMJAM. That poor, this is Wibble. That poor overcombined beetle. Oh my God, I nearly unsubscribed. Okay, what he's talking about. And he's right. That's got to be the dumbest move anybody's made on Splinterlands. But it happens all the time. But I did it intentionally. If you saw my video yesterday, I wanted to max out, because I'm a collector also. And I wanted to max out. And this was the cheapest gold card on the market at the time. So I said, well, I'm going to finish it off. And I think I needed like 20 cards, because it maxes out at 38. Well, I got 43. And what happened with that was I could get just under the exact amount of cards and have to buy a few more. But for the same price, I'd get the extra cards. So that's what really ended up happening. If you go check out the video, you'll see me doing that. But he's right. This is a pretty useless card as they come in the scheme of things. Splintermate don't use them, as you can tell. 19 months since the last time it's used. But when I've played him, I have used him before and maxed out now. But it's at 43. I don't recommend it because there's no benefit other than the collection power, which as of right now, I don't think there's any benefit for collection power or much at all. But I'm not going to pay this. If I could I made it more by paying the same price I would have it gone exactly at 38. And that's why I'm at 43. So, but I understand it's hard to watch. And thank you for not unsubscribing. And thank you for watching and commenting. Nick, oh man, he told me how to pronounce that. Let's just say Nick. Nick S. Thanks for making your content about Splinterlands. Because of time-consuming people, I was and still am lost about the new updates and stuff. Personally, I hope people stay dumping these cards in the market and the game stays alive. Okay, the game's staying alive. At the AMA, Matt is not talking about throwing a Hail Mary to keep the game going. He's telling us, look, this is my vision. I'm going to do it. You either like it or there's the door. And, he didn't say it exactly like that, but that's what I want to hear. Because that's not somebody that's worried about keeping the lights on. He's worried about getting his vision done. And if you don't want to stick around and do it, then fine, don't. And I love that attitude in a team. I really do. I see, until they start raiding the Dow, because that's all the money they got left, then I'm very confident in this team. People aren't right now, and they aren't in anything else because stocks, real estate, we've been in this 3-year bear market, and guys, it's going to get worse. There's no end in sight. It might even dissolve the halving. It's so bad. The whole world's being plunged into this. And, of course, we got the World War III. The internet could get shut down. a civil war in the United States, all these things that are on the table. Because I study a lot of stuff, and some people would call me conspiracy theorist, but there's a lot of things that it could go south even worse, if you understand what I'm saying. So, yeah, the fact though that people are dumping their cards, buying an opportunity. And I'm going to go DCA here in a second, and I'm not going to max out a Beetle card again, but I look for the best deal of the day because I'm maxing out my deck. That's my strategy. I want it to be a gold deck, so I try to get gold. But I first look for regular foils, maxed out legendaries, because if you can get a maxed out legendary under $10, that's mind-boggling. And as long as people want to dump it, I'll buy it. Do I feel bad that they're not just at least sticking around to see what happens? Yeah. But you know what? What can you do? People, you got to do what's best for you all the time. Unless it's a sacrificial situation where you're trying to help somebody else out. But only you knows your financial situation. Only you know what direction you need to go. And if selling your cards is that, I would never do that. I'd go get a job before I did that, a second job, because you never know what can happen. Peace could come all of a sudden, and we could go into this boom economics for the next 10 years, and everything could click, and and then if it goes the other way, then the last thing you're going to be worried about is your Splinterlands account. Trust me. You'll be worrying about food and energy and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it for all the comments. Thank you all for commenting and watching my videos. Here's my pro advertisers call. I just sent out the daily promo code, and everybody gets one. You can join for free. There are levels you can buy up into, but everybody can start at a free account. And what I do is I send you 5,000 credits. And with those credits, you can buy. Well, this is the admin account, so I can't show you the. But what I'm saying is, you can buy advertisement for free. It just use the credits. I send 5,000 out a day, and you get the email, and I'll show you what it looks like because I don't think a lot of people knows what it looks like. It's called the Pack Promo Letter. It's got the date. It's got like any new information at the very top. It's all the information, but right down in the middle says today's new promo code 5524. You just take that, highlight it, and put it in the redeem promo box that's highlighted on the website. And you can stack them. You don't have to spend them. So you can just add for free. Okay? And then I got information down here and stuff like that, the way to contact me. Anybody who wants to call me, there's my phone number. Leave a message, though. I don't answer phone numbers I don't recognize. And then as soon as I get comfortable with you, I'll program you into my phone if we talk a lot. But leave a message, tell me why you're calling, what you want, whatever. Or you can email me, either way. Excuse me. I just ate. I'm kind of gassy. Okay, so let's go look real quick while we're on here. I'm very transparent about Splinterlands. I try to be as transparent as everything, but this is the one that I'm keeping a record of. But I have, over the last 3+ years since I've been in Splinterlands, my account is now worth $3,926. I $10 DCA every day. If I do something different, like if I sell something, or if I add monies, I'll show you. And I've spent $38.80 over the past 3+ years. I've got a net profit right now of $46, up $25 today. My all-time high was just a few weeks ago at $1,500, back on March 5th. Or no, January 27th. And it's since just come down since then. But it fluctuates. But it can go up. So, like I was up $243 just 7 days ago, last week. So anyway, those are the numbers. Let's see what else we got. Hive Engine. These are all the people who make videos. A lot of people are dropping out. Hardly anybody's making videos anymore. There's only a hand, even a lot of these, or they've gotten salty. But go like, subscribe. Anything, if you're making a bad video, then no, it doesn't help. But anything that helps the algorithm on YouTube. This is all the links. Go like, subscribe, support them any way you can. Pause this, and here's all the people that do a live stream. BronzeDragon just did his yesterday morning, and then he posts it on YouTube. You can go check it out. And here's all my ideals for Splinterlands. $1 minimum sell price on the market, just like HRO. No more penny cards. I mean, I like buying cards at a penny, but I'm just saying that would artificially give a bottom. And then you're like, well, Kevin, they can just take it off and put it on OpenSea. They can put it on Coinbase, whatever. No, they won't want to, because if you can keep it on here and make $1, there's people who won't go to those other sites and will buy it for $1. Okay? It helps. I think it's good for the economy, but they haven't done that. $1 Rebellion packs, 1 card. Right now you get, for $5, you get 5 cards. Make dollar packs. Maybe not the Rebellion set, maybe the next one. Maybe a special promo set. But the point is, people can come up with $1. They'll play that gamble chance for $1 a lot more than they will $5. Just an idea. 3, design a new Rooney type NFT and drop it on Veve. If you're familiar with Veve, you know why I'm saying that. Okay? Veve.com. Go check it out. Design a new Rooney. Now, people who have a Rooney, like, screw you. I've spent a lot of money on that Rooney. Exactly. And you should always be rewarded for it. They should always be the best Rooney ever dropped through, utility and all that stuff. It doesn't have to be a Rooney, though. It could be something else. But it's something that if you dropped on Veve as an NFT, we could either with a code on it that we could put into Splinterlands, and it has some kind of a utility. But of course, the main original Rooney should be the best ever. Totally agree. But, this would expose us to the people on Veve. Gamify collecting the cards. Get points that you can spend only on cards or packs with exclusive cards. Well, some people say they're already doing that, and in a way they are. But I'm talking about specifically, the utility is specifically, and not just staking it on land. It's holding on to it in your account. Make it a collector's game within the game. And like every week or every day, I don't know, however they want to do it, you take a picture and you get points, which some people would say that'd be glint. Maybe give them glint. But I'd make it a separate game in itself, because I'm a big collector. And like I proved with that Bomador beetle, I just want to have it in my collection too, because I'm never going to use it probably, and that would be you'd attract. It would probably encourage people to hang on to them instead of blowing them out at nothing. And there's all sorts of good things that come from doing that. 5, keep piling on utility for alpha cards, beta, etc., etc. The more, I don't care if it's if you own this alpha card, you get a free Big Mac. Anything you can add utility to cards ties into everything else we're just talking about. Have the ability to stake Splinterlands cards in all Hive Engine games. That's kind of true, but not really. Every game, there's tons of games on Hive Engine. Make it that there's a spot. You don't have to use them to play the game, but if you stake it, it gives you a bonus in the game. Very simple way to push Splinterlands. Advance with the win, but losses do not send you back. The biggest complaint I hear from people playing the game and videotaping it or reading comments, man, I won 8 in a row and I lost 8 in a row. And I ended up at the same spot I started at. Wouldn't it be better if you won 8 in a row and you lost 8 in a row, but you stayed at the 8th spot, where you won? You never can go back. You'll say, well, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Psychologically, it's a huge, big deal, because we do not like to feel like we've accomplished nothing. It's a bad psychological, demoralizing part of the game. So if you made it to where they can never go back, even if they lost that next 8 games, at least they felt they accomplished something psychologically. Okay? Number 8, embrace bots and advertise bot-friendly and tax the shit out of them. No shit. Is it any coincidence that as soon as we started getting rid of the bots, we plummeted 80 to 90% people who are in the game, accounts, etc.? And you're like, yeah, that's because they're all bots. Who cares? What does it matter if you lose to a bot or a human? Go ask the people in Modern right now. They're still complaining because now they're losing to humans who are maxed out cards. I don't know what they want. If you want to be up there with the big boys, then go buy maxed out cards like they have. Go spend $100,000. Champion level is not a right. It's a privilege. It's something they earned. But bots, the more I've learned about bots, the more I like them and the more we need them. They buy cards, they rent cards, they sell cards, they stimulate the algorithm. The tokenomics everything looks better with bots. This perception that because you lost was because of a bot is bullshit. You're losing because of your deck. Plain out, simple and right. Oh, well, they're cheating. They're using well, those are humans using the thing. That maybe deal with. But, I forget what they call it, the automatic deck builder or whatever. Okay. But to get rid of your number one customer because it's a bot, and I say it's a number one because there was like 190,000 of them type thing. I don't know the exact numbers, but go look at the numbers. Go check out yourself. We need bots, period. I use a bot. I love bots. And most people are going over to Wild and having more fun. and they might not be using a bot in Wild. They win more against bots. Now, as far as, look, the taking the money out of the game, that's easy to track. So what you do is you tax the shit out of them. I don't, again, smarter people have to figure that out. That might be one way, but you don't ban them. You don't kick them out. Okay, $10 monthly battle pass. That's another way of taxing the bots too, because if a guy wants to come in and set up 1,000 bot farms, he's going to have to buy $10 spell books, and then he's going to have to buy $10 a month battle passes. Now, the way to offset that, one, this generates tremendous amount of money for the team to keep the lights on. 2, give them 2 packs of Rebellion. That's $5 each, which is what you charge in the store. You're selling packs, which you want to do anyway. Yes, you're forcing them to buy it, but at the same time, they're getting something back. But you don't have to do the packs. I'm just saying that'd be a way to justify the $10, because what's it matter if you get $10 from 2 packs, or you'd prefer to do both, but that's not happening right now. But the $10 battle pass will solve a lot of problems. A lot of problems. 10, have an ad tab where you can earn glint by watching ads. A lot of these platforms make money through commercials. And if you did an ad tab, what an ad tab means is it's separate from the game. It's not, you don't open it up and you got to watch a commercial. It's a tab on the game, which you go, if you want to go earn some extra glint, you go push the button, it takes you to the page. And on that page are commercials that a customer's paying Splinterlands to advertise. And what Splinterlands can then do is reward you in glint if you watch the videos. And depending, that might not work now because we might not have enough people for the advertising. I'd start working on it though. Because if you go and I can go and watch commercials and get glint, people are gonna watch those videos, and they might sign up, and you get more. It's just a basic, common sense, another cash flow for the team. And it's not being shoved down our throats because it'd be on an ad tab. You wouldn't even notice it unless you pushed on the button and went there on purpose to get glint. And if you don't like it, just ignore it. Don't go there. Okay, this one's my favorite. Fund a DAO account for a monthly budget to buy assets off the market and put in jackpot chest. This would be a proposal. So somebody needs to put one together who's got the DEC. And what we do is give the team, let's just example, $10,000 a month or $10,000 a day, whatever the monies might be. They go in and they buy alpha packs. They buy gold legendary cards, summoners, anything that the average Joe can't get. Put them in the jackpot chest. Let a new guy have the chance to get something astronomical in the game. If the perception in the game that you can get, if it's I can never get this stuff, then the person who joins feels like, well, I can only get 1% of anything that's in this game ever. That's all I can ever afford. But the jackpot chest changes that. Again, it's psychological, it's perception, it's the gambling factor. If I open this chest, I might get one of the most rarest alpha legendary cards there is. If it was part of the budget, if it was in there. Or an alpha pack, which has that card in it. And all of a sudden, that's that person who thought they never owned 99% of anything in the store or in the marketplace, now they have a chance to own not just anything, but the best of anything. And we're paying for it. And all we're doing, it's a redistribution of the assets type thing. Because it will just rotate. Because that person will probably get it and sell it. It just goes around and around and around. Or they keep it. Who knows? Anyway, as I hear ideals or I think of them myself, I put them on here. I'm not saying all these are my ideals. And if you have given this ideal out, that's fine. These are just ideals I want to get out there that somebody will run with it. Maybe somebody from the team hears it, not through me, through somebody else, and they implement it. And they might have thought of all these things, and it's just impractical. I don't know. Again, they're a lot smarter than I am, but these are just things I'd like to see. Okay, I really got off the track here. Okay, let's see these. I got these all sent out, so I can close this out. Okay, Peak Monsters, Land, Magical, $28. These came out at $20, guys. Not the Magical, just the Land. Let's go look at regular Land. I'm going to start. I can't get any to build, but I can get some to just store as put in the WTF bot account as investments. And yeah, $17 now. I would love to just start buying these up. I mean, I got a $10 DCA. I could wait and buy one tomorrow, but I'm working on my DCA is pretty much to build my deck. That's pretty much what I want to use it for. Okay. Oh, I won another battle, so let's go shop again. So I told you my strategy. So what I'm going to do is just go up. Yep, I can get this one. So I got 4 left. And if that was batch 2, I'd go up to here. But see, that's Splintermate working for me. I have hired a bot to work for me so I can make this video. Okay, it's a regular card and just one. So there we go. All right, let's go get this DCA in. So like I said, the first thing I'm going to check there's the card right there, and it's 21 cents. I could add more to it. I'd probably lose subscribers. And I need all the subscribers I can get. Okay, let's go to Legendary. Wow, cheapest Legendary is $22.90. This is the very first, when I first joined Splinterlands, I bought 50 packs, 25 packs. And I pulled the gold Ifrit Rising Legendary. That talk about getting hooked. And it was going for $250. And I sat on it. Well, it's $22.90 now. Okay, now let's go to price. Let's go to max level. And let's go to legendary. I thought I was. Yeah, look at that. I think I have her already. And I might have her in gold. Yeah, she's maxed out. I think I got her in gold too. But she's on land. All right, let's go back here. I don't know why it keeps going back to all levels, but all right, so I got all these. Got all that. I'm just seeing if somebody's dropped one down I don't have since last night. This one's close. $10. That's 11. I'm real close on that one. All right, let's go and do epic. I think I know which one I want to get today. Okay, max level, price. This is for epic. And it's going to be right here. I do not have him maxed out. So what I'm going to do, and then I'll send this one to Taro Cabot, my secondary account. So let's go get him. 46 is the maxed out. So I'm getting him for 20 cents a piece. And I still got enough left to get a pack of Chaos Legion. I got a legendary summoner yesterday. Lily or whatever his name is. And that was on 3 packs. Okay, so let's send this guy to the Taro Cabot account. And there we go. All right, let's go back to the store. Other items and get my 1 pack. And we'll call it a day. 55 cents. Let's go open it. Now I don't use potions. I do if I have them, but I'm not going to buy them. I don't rent cards either. I mean, I would if I needed them for a specific reason, but I don't. Okay, this is a regular pack. There's my guaranteed rare. So any of these can be a gold though. So I'll send all of these to the Taro Cabot account. And I got a summoner. Awesome. Okay, there we go. That is it. All right, please like and subscribe. You get a chance, go check out Pro Advertisers Club. Go support anybody who's helping out with Splinterlands by liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. Thank you for spending your time here. I know your time's valuable, and for spending it with me, and have a nice day.